In the challenges that we face collectively in response to the current global climate, never before has it been more important or valuable to learn the tools of how to self-regulate our own nervous systems, to train up in the practices that support us to build resilience and capacity, not only to metabolize past stress from chronic stress or traumatic stress, but to develop a robust nervous system that can handle life's daily stresses. So in this Nervous System Rewired teacher training, it can either be done as an immersion for your own personal practice, your own resilience, or it can serve as a teacher training that gives you the skills to support your loved ones, your community, or as an additional support as a yoga teacher. You'll be learning empowering nervous system education. So starting to understand how your autonomic nervous system really works. You see, there's a part of the nervous system that is designed for your survival. When there's an oncoming threat, your system produces the capacity to either fight, flight, or freeze in order to stay safe, to stay alive. However, what happens is that if there is chronic stress or a traumatic event, then this stores in the nervous system. If it's a continuum of chronic stress, it impedes your vagus nerve's capacity to bring your nervous system back down into equilibrium. You see, the job of the vagus nerve is to bring you back into rest, digest, and repair. But if there is a continuum of stress, a lack of safety, then your system doesn't recalibrate as easily. And then we start to experience symptoms like anxiety, like gut and digestion problems, hard to relax, difficulty to settle down, insomnia, overactive mind, emotionally overwhelmed. Or on the other side of the spectrum, we can feel flat, unmotivated, hard to get back into the rhythm of life, even leading to depression.
She lives it and breathes it, and she walks her talk, and it's beautiful to not only receive that from someone who really knows what they're talking about and has done the practices, who has a natural way of making everyone welcome and of teaching from a deep, deep place of compassion and of knowing exactly what she's talking about and what she's teaching, which is what you want when you're going to a training of this kind.
The Nervous System Rewire program is a threefold teacher training, meaning that we're going to train up in three particular areas of expertise. So one is working with the Nervous System Rewire brain training program. So that's where we learn neuro-resilience practices, practices that work with the brain and the nervous system directly, that tone the vagus nerve directly to support the vagus nerve's capacity to ground and stabilize the system. We'll also be learning breath practices. We'll be doing movement practices, all around strengthening vagal tone. The second part of the program is restorative yoga. You'll be learning the specific postures and the theory of restorative yoga, how we can use particular postures of yoga supported with props in a very particular way to support the nervous system and mindful meditation. Then the third tier is Yoga Nidra, such a profoundly effective practice. We're going to specialize in Yoga Nidra for PTSD. When I was unwell with my nervous system dysregulation, it was these three practices that were the most supportive, and I did them every day. So the practice is designed to train up in the tools that I know that work from the inside out, and to support yourselves, your students, your communities with these tools so we can learn how to both co-regulate with each other, but also be empowered with self-regulation. The training is a live-in teacher training. So we'll all be living together in this gorgeous retreat center up in the mountains of Bali, where we're nestled in the womb of Mama Bali and really nourished by her nature. So here we are surrounded in gardens. The retreat center is Yogi's Gardens, organic gardens as far as the eyes can see, and we'll be eating directly organic food from the garden straight to the table. They're luscious, spacious grounds, so there's plenty of room to both learn and empower with the education, but then to take time for integration, to take time to be with yourself in nature and really assimilate the practices from the inside out as you tone and heal your own nervous system. So whether you're a yoga teacher that's wanting to deepen your skills and capacity to support others, or you're someone that just wants to learn how to support yourself, then this practice is going to give you an abundance, a plethora of tools that you can work with for regulation and peace of mind and well-being. This program is a complete study unto itself, or can be used as a contributing module, 100-hour module, to the 300-hour held Advanced Yoga Teacher Training Program. So we're looking forward to journeying with you in this deep immersion into nervous system restoration and rewiring. See you there.